Hey there, guys. Welcome to episode number 13 of Transforming Yourself, Others, and the World. Hey, I'm Charlie, and you're not. That's right, you're not. And that's good because the world needs you and the way you're going to change the world with your gifts and your talents, not another one of me. Hey, let me tell you a little about what's going on right now. For the next 2 weeks, I'm so excited. For the next 2 weeks, my wife and I are flying to Uganda, and it's a we're super stoked. First of all, we get to see our daughter, who I've mentioned is doing a year abroad and doing really awesome things. Working in an orphanage and distributing food to the poor. Especially they focus on they call them the jajas. Those are the grandmothers that raise all the kids all the time because the mothers are busy doing everything they can to survive, and the fathers, if you know anything about Africa, the fatherless situation is just amazing. The men love to create children but don't want to be dads, so um, bad situation. And so the grandmothers get to do all the work, and nobody takes care of them financially. It's a bad situation. So they distribute the food on the weekends to the grandmothers that help them to survive throughout the week. So my daughter's doing what we raised her to do. And that is so heartwarming for me. Of course, the second reason I'm really excited about her being here is she's out of the West. She's out of Europe. She's out of America. She's out of North America, out of Canada. The West, as we all know, a political, economic disaster. There's a few states in America that remain to be free, and where the people are standing tough. Go, go, go! Florida, Texas, yeah, Tennessee, a few of the other countries, states. Go, freedom, be strong. But other than that, the West is doing its best to return to the medieval times. And so I've got one child out of here. Super excited about that. And she decided she's going to stay. So we're going to go visit her. The second thing is because of this political situation in the world, for a real long time, the African countries have just been there to be raped and pillaged for their resources, and to be honest, to be lab rats for big pharma. Um, they have they're poverty stricken, and money is not going to solve the issue. Sorry, people, you're wasting your money donating to these organizations that just deliver food. If somebody doesn't sacrifice their life and go there and teach them how to farm in a better way, how to think in a way that isn't just trying to survive. Yeah, if somebody doesn't actually go in there and re-educate them, nothing's gonna change. And that is what is on my heart. I think, hey, if the West wants to go back to the Middle Ages, then why doesn't the third world become the new first world? And I want to be a part of making that happen. So what is all included with that? Yeah, societal transformation. That means we need to have the people think differently. They can't have a victim mentality anymore. They can't have a poverty mentality. They've got to get out of that. It's not going to happen without help. It's not going to happen without daily interaction with people that have learned to get out of the situation themselves. So I want to raise up nationals that have developed a new mentality to teach the people who are still in it how to be free. I want to free people from poverty mentality and from poor thinking. Exists as just a fear of existence. Yeah. So the political situation has to change. We all know that it's the kings or presidents and the top politicians who scrape the cream off the milk, so to say, with all the money coming from the IMF and all the money coming from the big pharma and all this stuff, they are getting stupid rich. None of that money ever gets to the people. So somebody's got to help these people learn how to raise up and become non-corrupted politicians. Somebody's got to teach these people to rise up and become servant politicians and do what's important for their people, not what's important for their pocketbook. That's what we need to have. I want to be there, and I want to raise up a new generation of politicians that think about, that have morals, actually, that actually have morals and are not megalomaniacs trying to stuff their pockets. Yeah. And then for me, it's also an issue as a Christian, that I want to see spiritual transformation as well. Christianity, whatever faith you want to say, if it doesn't cause a societal transformation, if it doesn't cause a complete transformation of the entire society in all of its aspects, it has not done its job. Christians out there, it's not about getting as many people into heaven as you can get. That's a failure. We've seen in the last 3 years what happens with that mentality. The world goes nuts and we go along with it. And we believe half of it. And crazy. So I want to see those 4 points. Societal, economic, political, and spiritual transformation. That's what I want to see. And I need to go there, and I need a part of it. Be a part of it. That's a really expensive thing to do. So the other part of that, of course, is going to be developing wealth. And if you followed this channel for a little bit, you know I'm all about wealth development. And that's why wealth development is to do something. Becoming rich for your own sake, it can work, but it doesn't work for long. And it works much faster if what you're going to do with the wealth that you want to accrue is serve others. And I'm excited about it. I'm truly excited about it. I've got ideas. I want to have a foundation where the donations actually go into a pot that gets invested. Yeah, I want to have a full-time investment team running that money so that the entire project runs on just the interest that's accrued from these investments. Because that is a system that can last a very long time. Yeah, anybody who's living on donations knows it's tough right now because, unfortunately, we as people are not people of character, to be honest. And as soon as it gets tough, what's the first thing we do? We cut back on our donations. I did a video about that. I'll link it right up here, or up here. Yeah, I think it's going to be here. About where I said, hey, listen, this is not the time to be cutting back on your donations. If you need money, this is the time to be going at it more. The world needs it. But yeah, so that's what usually happens. So I want to have a foundation where I can tell people, hey, Lloyd, people, this is your donation is a gift that keeps giving. It goes into a pot, and your 20 euros of this month is going to give 20 euros every month. So be generous, because what you give is going to come every month. That's what I wanted, and that is an exciting message. That is an exciting message. Excuse me. I know it's a no-no to drink during a video. I've already tried this video 5 times because of coughing. Okay. But it wasn't always this way for me. I had ideas and I just couldn't go with them. But here's what's happened. Excuse me. I'm learning to think differently. And I'm sharing some of this with you, but I'm learning to think differently. I used to think I had to have all the ideas filled out and all figured out, and the money had to be there, and everybody had to be in agreement with it. That's what I used to think. And now, through the law of attraction, the law of vibration, the law of all that stuff. I believe I just have to have my vision. The rest of the stuff's going to come. All I'm going to do is go for it. I'm starting down that road. The money's going to come. The people are going to come. The political favor is going to come. The contacts to local people, the key local figures, the leaders of the country, they're going to be needed to make this all happen. It's just going to come. I believe it. And the believing is important. You know, the Bible's real clear about it. Nothing is impossible to those that believe. And to be honest, we quote that verse most of the time, and what it does is it gives us permission to hope. I'm really getting to a point where I think if you believe, nothing is impossible. Yeah, the Wright brothers, who invented the plane, their father was a bishop in their church, and said they were going to go to hell for thinking they were going to fly. And I'm telling you, I think I can fly. And this is going to happen. We're going to change Uganda. After that, it's Africa. And after that, it's South America. It's the entire third world. The third world's going to become the new first world. And I'm starting it. I'm going after it. I'm going after it today. And it starts in these 2 weeks. So I'm super excited about it. I'm not holding back anymore. I'm going after it. I'm going for it. And you're going to hear about it. I'm going to do lots of shorts this week. Internet contact is kind of a thing there. It's not so easy. And a lot of, 15-minute videos are not so easy to do there. So I'm going to do as much as I can to let you know what's happening. But I'm going for it. And I'm going to show you what it's like there. I'm going to show you how we can change things. I can show you what it looks like to work with leaders. And they change the way they think. And over the months, I'm expecting I'm going to go yet 4 times this year. Another 3 times. 4 times this year I'm going to go. And I don't know how yet, but it's going to happen. I've called it into existence, and it's going to happen. I'm going to go for it. And this happening, I'm going to meet all the people I need to meet. The money I need to make it happen is going to come, and it's going to be simply amazing. So go with me, okay? Excuse me again. So sorry. I don't know what it is. So this evening, what I want you to do, excuse me, what I want you to do is subscribe. Yeah? Oh, down here. Subscribe to my channel. I want you to hit the notification bell. So if lives go up, if videos get uploaded, you can see what's happening. Because I want to take you with me. If you're interested in experiencing yourself the mind change that I'm experiencing, please leave a comment. I will get back to you. It's just as available for you as it is for me. Whatever your dream, your really big dream, you can do it. You can do it. Just don't give up. But we're going to do it by doing this together. And I'm going to walk it out, and you're going to come with me. Yeah? Subscribe, ding-a-ling-a-ling, notification bell, and you'll be hearing from me. Thanks, guys. Love you. Have a great day.